Let's head over to the story now. Today, the ANC Women's League will announce its newly elected leadership at the 13th elective conference held at the Nasrec Expo Centre in Johannesburg. The former president, Batabile Dlamini, is in a showdown with Sisisi Tolashe and Tembeka Mqunu, representing Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, respectively. President Cyril Ramaphosa is set to deliver the closing speech, and our senior reporter, Aviwe Mtila, is there, and he joins us now with the very latest. Aviwe, I do understand that voting is done, and the announcement of the new ANC Women's League president is imminent. Just tell us what's currently happening.
Any moment now, Heidi, we can expect that announcement, of course, of the top 5 officials of the African National Congress Women's League. We've been told, in fact, that President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected any time here, where after that announcement, we're expecting the president to officially close the conference itself. But still a lot of work, of course, to be done, as they haven't even voted or nominated their top 40 additional members that will be part of course, the leadership that is to steer the Women's League here. In fact, you can see it's up in song here inside the Nasrec Expo Centre, with delegates singing their preferred candidates here. Of course, just moments before the announcement itself, you can hear the song that's being sung here by the delegation of the Eastern Cape, saying that Siphethu Tolashe, Siphethu Sisisi, means that we present Tolashe Sisisi. That's, of course, one of the candidates here. In fact, Heidi, the songs have been largely about Sisisi Tolashe. That's the former ANC Women's League Secretary General, who is now contesting for the party president itself. That's the Women's League presidency. Of course, he has largely been behind the scenes here, but of course, he's garnered a lot of support moving from one administration to the next. She comes up against Batabile Dlamini, of course, a veteran ANC politician who really cut the teeth during the struggle years of the African National Congress, being one of the leaders of Umkhonto weSizwe. And it's a 3-horse race here with 3 contenders for the party presidents, and the other being Tembeka Mqunu. That's, of course, the wife of Water and Sanitation. Where Kotana, Tikana, a lot is expected here, of course, as the Women's League is officially going to elect its leaders here. Let's even maybe listen in on some of them. I see some of the leaders. I see Uma Mukapa. How are you doing? Well, thank you. I just want your sentiments on who you prefer. I understand the eNCA Cape itself is garnering for Sisisi Tolashe to lead, a person from the province itself, but what leadership qualities are you expecting from Sisisi Tolashe?
Mamu Tolashe is a former secretary of the ANC nationally, and he's got traces. We know he is a capable leader. He's a uniting person. He is a mother. He's got all the qualities of leading an organization. He's got an experience. He's traced back from way back from the UTF. So we'd really appreciate if he can win. We'd be happy as Eastern Cape.
Okay, any moment now, they'll find out, in fact, if Sisisi Nobuzola Gladys Tolashe will emerge as the leader of the Women's League, as a party president. Of course, as the songs that have been sung inside Nasrec have been largely about Sisisi Tolashe. That would tell you that she's one of those in the forefront. I also see a lot of people. I see Mamuchwete, just your sentiments ahead of the big announcement of the top 5. Mamuchwete, what are you expecting from these leaders?
I know nothing. I'm just thinking. I'm still waiting for the results.
Still waiting for the results here is Mamuchwete. Of course, as we're going to try to get to other provinces as well, we see the Western Cape delegation on this side as well in song. Let's get their sentiments, of course. I see you've got the Western Cape banner here. Who are you supporting? Who do you want to emerge here? Why Sisisi? Tembeka Mqunu, you suggest?
I suggest Tembeka Mqunu, please, comrade.
Why Tembeka Mqunu?
Visionary.
A visionary, they say. But any moment, Heidi, of course, we're expecting then the team here, the delegation on the stage, to actually announce the leadership of the top 5 leaders of the ANC Women's League. Of course, that's for the party president, the party deputy president, the secretary general of the ANC Women's League, deputy secretary general, as well as the treasurer general. Any moment now, we're expecting those announcements. And as I've been saying, the songs that have been sung here in majority have been reverberating around CCC Tolashe. That would suggest a lot, but of course, it's these 3,000 plus delegates that have put their mark on the ballot box, voting for one of those 3 contenders of party presidents. Let's find out. I think this is the Gauteng delegation. Let's find out from Gauteng. Gauteng, who does Gauteng want to be party president for the Women's League?
Okay, as Gauteng, we're supporting Comrade CCC Nokuzola Tolashe as the president.
CCC Tolashe, Gauteng says why? Why so?
Okay, she's a dedicated leader and the integrity and the honest person to the Women's League and entire women in South Africa.
Okay, that's CCC Tolashe, the former Secretary General of the African National Congress's Women's League, of course, serving under the stewardship of Angie Motshekga, up until Angie Motshekga was ousted by Bathabile Dlamini back in 2015. We do know now that Bathabile Dlamini is once more contending for party president. Of course, after her tenure came to an end where that leadership was disbanded, after it couldn't sit for elections for the party to elect itself. Of course, largely exacerbated by the court battles that Bathabile Dlamini was undergoing at the time. Let's find out from others what they're saying. It's still Gauteng, yeah. Gauteng, who do you want to emerge as the leaders of the ANC Women's League?
Today I am here to see the ANC Women's League getting the best president ever that will lead this organization, that will take us to where we were before. That will be the Lillian Goys of today. We cannot talk about Winnie Mandela all the time. Our time is now to develop the Winnie Mandela of the ANC Women's League. Whatever outcome that will be coming here, we will follow. Whether my slate was talking to this one, but anything that we want is to see the best president ever. I am the president of South African Women in Construction, and I'm an ANC member in good standing. I am here representing the women of South Africa that are in the brick and mortar industry. There are lots of things that are not happening in that industry. Once we get somebody who will strengthen the policies of the organization, the ANC is gone for 2024.
ANC going for 2024, of course, as the leadership that's elected here will be the very leadership that is going to steer the African National Congresses, especially, the issues of women into the 2024 elections. A lot has been done since the times of 1991, where the women of the ANC Women's League back then were advocating for at least 30% representation in the party structures. We do know now that has gone up to 50% currently, and we're expecting the announcement any time essentially now, Heidi, as we see Pemi Machotina up on stage.
Okay, Aviwe, we will definitely be keeping you on standby, as we do know that announcement is imminent.